What's going on, guys? This is your boy Big Reach, and I want to welcome you to the 1K challenge, where I challenge you, yes, you, to save $1,000. Let's get into it. Well, welcome to the 1K challenge. This is your boy Big Reach. We're going to take you over a year's journey of you saving yourself $1,000. I'm really excited. We're going to talk about the 5 steps here that we'll take into getting us $1,000. But have you ever heard the expression that it takes money to make money? That's never more prevalent than today. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 26 pay periods for those of you who get paid bi-weekly, or if you don't, take every 2 weeks and put up $40 a week. What that's going to do is yield you $1,040, but we'll call it a 1K challenge. There's nothing wrong with surplus there. And if you put it into the right account, it may even save you a little bit more as the interest collects on that money. You got to start somewhere, right? So we may as well go ahead and start and knock out that first one and keep building once you get the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth, and stay committed. But ultimately, first step we have to do is make sure that we save. Secondly, what we want to do is we want to do a little research. As we're saving our money, we want to start to do some research. There'll be a Facebook group attached to this. And what we want to do is research some things that we want to maybe possibly invest our money in once we get to that $1,000 mark. Because ultimately, this isn't just saving $1,000 just to save it. We want to take that initial $1,000 and then turn that into $5,000, turn that $5,000 into $25,000 to $100,000, and so forth. Right? What I'm looking for is to 1,000 households to join this challenge, or 1,000 people. Just think, guys, if you took 1,000 business owners and went ahead and made a $1 million investment, put all of our money back together, and then do something big. But ultimately, it's ultimately for you, right? I'm not here to do any money schemes or scams. I want you to actually succeed. So the third step that we'll look into is we'll do some check-ins, right? It's all about accountability. Maybe find you somebody within the group that you guys can go back and forth and build off of each other's ideas, some investments that you may have found that would be very lucrative, and, give you some huge ROI. ROI stands for return on investment. What I plan on doing is, when we do the check-in part of this series, is to have a couple people on the show that maybe want to discuss, from a financial advisor standpoint, some things that are looking really good in the market. I may have some business ideas that you may want to look into, some small business ideas that could yield you a great return on investment. So, I have that kind of prepared to go when we reach that point, and that'll be around the 6-month mark or so. Ultimately, then we'll make that investment once we hit that year mark. That year mark is going to be so sweet, guys. We're going to go ahead and put this into effect next week. So this video will be uploaded the first week going into the second week of November. So you'll get into the holiday season the next year, and it'll be so tempting to go ahead and spend that $1,000. But don't spend it. You're going to go ahead and reinvest it, and we're going to see what you do from there as you take that other investment and then go into another year. Heck, who knows? It may not even take that next year, but you'll go ahead and you'll see that money to grow and that nest egg to start to boom for yourself. Then ultimately what we're going to do is just repeat the process like I was just talking about, because you want to just get to that $1,000 and get to $1,000 and say, okay, now I can go buy myself the smart TV that I always wanted, or, I can go ahead and get that smartphone. No, you're going to take that $1,000 and you're going to go ahead and reinvest it to build more and more and more, and just keep repeating the process. This is ultimately to see people get out of that rat race that a lot of us run, and stop running it. Start to make wise decisions with your finances. $40, 26 pay periods, 52 solid weeks of being committed to seeing your life change. This is the 1K challenge. This is your boy Big Reach, and I'm so excited. If you have any ideas, tips, I want you to drop those in the comment section below on the YouTube channel. This is my first video, and this is going to be something big, hopefully to go viral, and we'll have a lot of people and have a lot of fun with this. Even if you're already saving, go ahead and jump into this challenge. There's nothing wrong with having an additional 1K saved. And if you already know how to flip your money, Let's just take this and flip it into something else. But I look forward to a lot of participation. I look forward to spreading this word and getting those 1,000 people involved so that we can hit that $1 million mark at the end of 2020. So look forward to hearing your guys' comments and seeing what you guys have to say and getting involved with this challenge. This is your boy Big Reach. And until next video, remember always that success only comes before work in the dictionary. Have a good one.